What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Clams. I'm Will, and I'm here on Marthas Vineyard. My friend Otto, he's hard at work.
Dealing with a little problem.
He's dealing with the light line and that sabiki rig. We are out here looking for mackerel. We had a little bit of time, and there was a report that there were some out here, so we zipped out to try to get some. And if you've been following along, you know who Otto is. We went lobstering the other day. He's a commercial fisherman up here in Marthas Vineyard, and we've had some of the best days fishing that I can say I've ever had. So we're gonna give a shot on the mackerel and see what we come up with. All right, we're one in.
At the side. Oh, they're under the boat.
Yeah?
They're mid-water.
Okay. So now, all right, so what do you, is that Boston mackerel, chub mackerel? What do you guys call it?
I guess I call them Atlantic mackerel.
Atlantic mackerel, okay.
Oh, they're under the boat. Well, maybe. Yeah, I call it Atlantic mackerel.
All right, we got one.
Yeah.
We need just a couple more. That's hopeful.
Let the smoker going. I don't really like smoked mackerel though. That's just me.
No, I like grilled or.
I ate like smoked mackerel one time, and then it was like one of the first times I got seasick.
Ah.
Oh,
Are you on?
no. Tripping out.
We hit the world's smallest school.
Yeah, one mackerel.
Oh. All right. Now the question is, how many fall off the sabiki when I got to bring them into the boat?
And what is it?
What is it? Is a good question. I'm saying a mackerel. I left it. I think I got two. Let's see, because I felt the first one hit, and then I think a second one hit. Come on. How much line did I have out? My gosh.
Color? Oh, you got three.
I got three.
I should have said that. You didn't. Oh no. You got four.
Oh! Oh, that's unbelievable. So, something I want to point out too. Like we've had some of the best fishing since I've gotten here. We got all those lobster. We had one of the best days blackfishing, and then we came out for some mackerel. And Otto is funny because it started pretty slow, and he was like, "Oh, we were due to get skunked, but here we are."
I've got a couple old ground lines like this, so I should be able to.
All right. This is like your test to become a commercial fisherman. If you can you can undo the mackerel sabiki mess.
Let's see, you're good. Well, you can bring some fish home to your mom.
Oh yeah.
And a lot.
So we get tanker. You know, I didn't like. Are these Boston mackerel? Not just because we're on.
These are what you get in Boston.
Okay, but are they called Boston mackerel? Because we sell a mackerel called Boston mackerel.
Yeah, I guess you would call them Boston. I mean, we're not in Boston, but
These are Marthas Vineyard.
yeah, they're Marthas Vineyard.
Yeah, leave a comment, guys. What do you call these fish? They're so pretty. That design is crazy. Oh, we're on. Oh!
Is that bigger than a mackerel?
That feels bigger than a mackerel or a full string.
Cast on.
Oh. I think some came off. We're back on. It keeps changing. It's definitely mackerel again.
I'm a low pole again.
I wasn't jigging. I was.
Ah! I don't have many. Yeah, you got a couple on there.
Oh.
Oh, one of those is a little chunkier.
Yeah. No. Oh.
Oh, I screwed one up.
Oh. Yeah, I got 4 on that one. There we go.
Yeah.
All right. And you said we were getting skunked.
I broke 3 hooks.
Uh-oh. That's it. Oh, you got one. You got one on the epoxy jig.
Yeah. The bigger
Nice.
one.
That's talent.
They love the epoxy jigs. They're always hitting it.
Oh, we need a de-hooker. By that I just mean someone better at it than me. So cool. All right, we're gonna sort all this out. All right, so being out here about half an hour or so, I'd say we're doing pretty good. They are cool fish. People stay away from them because they're a little bit oily. But hang on, I want Otto to tell you where the boat came from.
So, this boat originally washed up on the beach.
Keep talking.
It was probably there for, I don't know, like a year. And my brother and one of his friends went and, like, rescued it off the beach or whatever. Like, bailed it out, got it off the beach. And then it sat in the yard for a while, in my dad's yard for about a year. And then I was doing my student lobster thing, so we ended up going and, rebuilding the boat from the hull up. We put a new deck in. We built this whole little cabin, did all the wiring, got a used motor that's still on it. It's a 1998 Honda. And, we just built it up, set it up for lobster. And
now it's your work boat.
Yeah, it's like...
Your beater?
At this point, it's pretty much like my fun boat. Like,
okay.
I still shellfish and do stuff like that and do a little lobstering on it, but
well,
it's kind of, it's, at this point, it's become a community boat now, too. Everybody uses it. But
it's a fine boat.
Yeah, it's
gets the job done.
I almost thought about selling it, but I could never part with it. It's too sentimental and too much fun.
Well, I appreciate it. We put some mackerel in the boat. We're gonna run now. That was a quick little fishing trip. So thank you, Otto. And these are you know me and my mackerel. I love mackerel. They're super tasty fish. They're amazing. And I know people stay away from them, but you're missing out.
The milk cow. The fence is on, so.
So, if you guys watched the talk video, you saw Kent. some absolutely decimate blackfish on the boat. This is his farm. What's the name of your farm?
Mermaid Farm and Dairy.
Mermaid Farm and Dairy. When you come to Marthas Vineyard, ask for Kent.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go. Those are his sheep back there. I'm gonna go check out the cows right now, and then they got a little mushroom growing operation. Not the kind you're thinking of, but probably those two in the cow patties, but different kind.
Normand. And then she's a Normand. They all have names, but I don't remember their names. One one's Rosie. None of them. Oh, I know her name. and her name. So it's Manhattan, that's Bourbon. And then
I thought there was a Rosie cow, because there's Rosie the dog, Rosie the chicken, and Rosie the cow.
no cow.
Alright, so this is the mushroom operation. So it's pretty cool. So they drill into each of the logs and then you put the spores in and cover it over. And then once you have rain, you get a bunch of mushrooms. And it gave me a few here. Got a few shiitakes. That is cool. Couple little guys. That is very cool. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
We are back in New York and cleaned up the mackerel. So all I did, I gutted them, took the gills out. We're gonna actually grill this guy. I took the biggest one here. Beautiful, beautiful fish. One of my favorites. So we're just gonna lightly put a couple of scores and now we're gonna make a marinade to let this guy marinate for at least like an hour or so, and then we'll throw him on the grill. For the marinade, I have here mirin. I'll show you that real quick. A little bit of soy sauce, a little bit of brown sugar, just a spoonful there, and then a bit of crab sauce. I'm sorry, fish sauce. It's 3 crabs fish sauce. Just a little bit in there. I don't really mind if that sugar's not all the way dissolved. It'll dissolve in time inside the bag with the fish. And then I do, whenever I marinate something, I do like to do it inside a bag because you can rotate the bag and kind of keep flipping it over to make sure everything's getting equally marinated. I marinate. All right, that's going into the fridge for an hour. I'm gonna bring this water up to a boil and we're gonna do a soft boiled egg. This egg is actually from Kent's farm, but I just want to show you, if you ever have a farm egg and you want to check if it's good, you put it in water and if it sinks, it's good. If it floats, no good. This is going straight into an ice bath. I have a new pot of water started up, and these are the dried shiitakes, also from Kent's farm. So we're going to put those in. We're going to reconstitute them. A little bit of soy sauce in the water, touch of rice vinegar, some kombu, which is just dried kelp, and just a little bit of fish sauce for salt as well. So now I'm going to bring this up to a boil, then down to a simmer until these guys are nice and plump again. Okay, these guys are about done. Once the stem is a little bit soft, you don't want to overhydrate them because then they'll actually get a little bit mushy, but you want them just enough. And there's a lot of different ways to rehydrate mushrooms. You could do them in cold water overnight, you could steam them. This is just a fast track way, but we're going to pull these and actually chop up that kombu that's in there. These are amazing. Got my charcoal all ready. And then on here is just a little bit of oil on that paper towel. So we're just gonna... I think this is gonna cook exceptionally fast. I also said mirin. I meant to say sake. That's what our base of our marinade was. Probably going to give that about 5 minutes on each side. We're going to wait till that skin gets crispy. Might lose some of it on the grate, but shouldn't stick. Okay, we're about ready to flip. Oh, yes. That looks amazing. Okay, that's ready to come off. We're going to pull that, head back inside. Have our shiitakes. Our kombu. This is pickled ginger. A little bit of togarashi on our rice. And then last but not least, our egg. All right, digging in. So I know that we marinated it, but a lot of people think of mackerel as a fishy fish. This is not fishy at all. By marinating it with something that has a higher salt content, the fish will firm up a little bit too, because I know that's off-putting to some people. I could eat this over and over and over again. That fish is grilled to perfection. When you catch them fresh, bleed them right away, and then get them on ice, they're a remarkable fish. I have a long list of thank yous let me not do it while I'm shoveling food into my mouth. But Otto, first and foremost, thank you so much for taking me out. That was some of the best fishing in my life. The fact that even this, we ran out, we were out there for, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes. Went out, threw a couple of lines, and we got more than enough mackerel. Kent, thank you very much for hanging out and fishing with us. And also my egg. Fantastic egg. And then last but not least, Kevin, mushrooms you gave me went to good use. I still have more of the dried ones. Incredible what you're doing. That's a really cool operation. And a lot of mushrooms that you can get are grown in sawdust. And because of that, they don't hold a lot of nutrients. These, as you saw, were grown on logs, so they're going to be as close to a wild mushroom as you can get. But big thank you. I'm going to relax, enjoy this. I'm actually going to grill off a couple of more, and then those other mackerel, we're going to smoke them and give a few away to family. But I do just want to say a heartfelt thank you to everyone. Chris, Otto's dad, thank you. And I will see you all on the next one.